This is Whiskey Runner. That's going to be the airship. It's 40 feet long and the hull is 8 feet wide. It's going to have 2 dirigibles on it. It's got 2 engines that I took from Firefly, believe it or not. They both come up and they rotate 360 degrees. But since this is the only actual airship, I decided to make it a convertible. So watch what happens. You get it out there, you shoot a scene. Everything above the 4-foot line comes off. That way you've got a boat. This boat will float. Even with all that on there, it will float. But I decided to do some changes since we needed 2 different ones. What I did, this cabin is just a rough. Put a cabin on there. Now we got one that's a single dirigible. But that doesn't look like it can fly. It looks like a piece of junk. So, what I'm doing is adding daisy. Can't get them all out right now, but I'm adding Da Vinci wings to it. So this way now, you've transformed it from one boat to another. Now this boat's going to be made flat bottom, so if you need to shoot it on dry land or something, put it up on a platform, put a green screen under it. I'm building this for you. This is what y'all's going to be. But that's not all. Whiskey Runner, which takes a few minutes to put back together. And by the way, the wings fold up. Whiskey Runner here. It's going to have, come on, guy. It's going to have 24 swivel cannons. Now I'm making all of those out of wood. But each one of these cannons is going to be named after a different steampunk girl I know online. Except for this first one, the one I'm figuring out how to do it. This one is going to have this emblem on it with the name. My Steampunk Army. No, it's not My Steampunk Army. You'll find their link online. But this one, once I'm done with it and get it smoothed and painted up to look bronze, I'm sending it to My Steampunk Army. It's theirs. But after that, after the 24, there's going to be one more. This is the drawing of another cannon. This one has a special name, which only one person besides myself knows. It's going to be the Tesla gun. Right here is going to be a Tesla coil. All these lines are where it's going to be turned out on a lathe. This thing's going to be 4 feet long. It's not going to be a swivel cannon, it's going to be mounted. But it's going to have lights and all the bells and whistles I can find to put on it. This thing is going to be steampunk to the max. But that's what I plan on doing. Now, I'm the crazy Irishman that plans on building this. It's going to take me about a year. A little shorter if I can get some funding, but it's going to take me about a year. You've seen the Nautilus. But if you look at this, you've seen my Nautilus. It started out like this. I had to see if I could do it. I had to see if it was possible. I do not do miniature very well, but this is the way I got the knotless figured out. So, with just this and the two wings, changed the whole idea. And since it's going to be basic measurements all the way down, if somebody wants to make something and put on it, I don't care. It's going to be fun. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. I hope y'all agree with me and think it's cool. And if you think this crazy Irishman's funny, hey, I'm living life and enjoying it. Thank you.